Hello everyone, my name is Fungusen and welcome back to this Imperator Roman, not Resurgence, Roman Rampage campaign. So I was having a bit of a look regarding wonders then, or great wonders for the next one. So what we definitely want is the expanding culture one. What I think we're going to do is build one as soon as we get the money for it, essentially. I'll also take the national slave output. I mean, tribesmen, I don't care about. They're going to be miserable regardless because of civilization, etc., etc. As for the last one, I think siege traditions make sense because it is something which we'll definitely want, and the sooner we get it, the more we'll benefit for it. I mean, the same goes for all of them, obviously. That's a dumb statement, but this will make it easier at least to start sieging down things. And once we have the other ones we want, so we do want the not particularly morale of armies. So we have the nobles one, which we want, which is going to give us that. We need approved familiar for that. That shouldn't be a problem. And the other one was provincial census. So this one is going to be very big. So we need those two. And then for the last one there, I haven't decided yet, but could go, for instance, for the military training traditions. Gives us a bit cheaper legions, and also once we get to rank 4 of that one, we'll actually have a monthly experience gain. So that is pretty tasty, but we'll see. We might be something else that we want at that point. At the moment, the only thing, well, let's double check. But what we are missing is essentially money. So if we take the ones we do want expanding culture, we do want better slaves and siege. And we'll appoint some random person there. Who's best? Right, you for instance. But we'll need 5,400, so we're a wee bit off that one. We'll see if we can get some more people who demand positions, and then we can put them in some random position and get a bunch of gold. But in the meantime, yeah, we'll just keep sieging down this. Now I am almost tempted to wait for them to sort out this war. Oh, he wasn't the governor? Okay, it was probably a friend of the governor or something equally ridiculous. There we go. He's... Oh, seriously? Oh, come on. Oh, well, alright then. I guess we completely obliterated them. That was not the intention, but fine. Okay, friends of random admirals. I don't think that's particularly interesting. But yeah, what I was going to say is I am tempted to wait here and see if they'll peace out. Because more stability, okay. Because it would be great if we could take this one as well. Obviously, they're not going to be... Oh my god. Alright, we got the CBs. Calm down, game. Right, so here then, we do want the provincial census. We are going to go down there. We need one more invention for that. Now, unfortunately, that's going to be a while. Unless we are lucky and gain... Don't actually get anything from being there. Alright, well, let's go for it still. What was I thinking? Oh, I can't remember what I was talking about now. Probably nothing important. Right, but yeah, if you could win this battle, that would be fantastic. In the meantime, we're just going to declare this war. And hopefully these places will actually not be completely eradicated. Now, we'll be able to colonize this eventually, or now if I move people around, but It's not that important. We'll get it eventually, so... Right, you are also not connected to anyone. Come on, people. Right, I'll fabricate on you as well then. Feels like such a waste to fabricate on all of these miners, but I guess we haven't got much choice. Spend money? No. It's not that important. We need this one to actually build a wonder for us, so... No time for wasting. Or... Not enough money to waste on that sort of rubbish. Okay. That was a lot quicker than expected. Well, go and help out with that siege. Sure, piling all the siege engineers in the world on top of that is going to help out. So let's just chuck them all there. Now, this war with... Oh. Alright. Well, influence away. Now, Egypt having this war here is going to be a bit problematic, because that means we have an even bigger border with them that we'll need to deal with. So that's going to be annoying, to say the least. But hopefully our subjects will be equally annoying to Egypt and land troops here and start taking over land. At least that's what I'm counting on. Egypt still has 97 ships, so nothing really to worry about there. Just chuck all of these troops on there and hopefully they'll be able to siege that down quick enough. Now the war score here, -11. Okay. Oh, we're fighting pirates. Well, not for very long. Ooh. 6 stability for 10 political influence. I will take that. Right, we do need to... Where is things? No, no. Okay, August of 63. We need to start stabbing pigs before that. Come on. Thank you. And we shall take everything. That is fine. That is fine. Okay, almost Vaspurakan is still upset. Yeah, you're starting to get a bit corrupt here. Does your family have someone better to put there? No, not you. Right, I mean, these ones are less corrupt, but they are absolutely terrible. Unfortunately, you're healthy as well. I can persuade you to get you more, make you more loyal though. What was the name of the place again? Vaspurakan. It's this one here. It's a pretty awful province. Now forts do help. But you're too disloyal to actually build anything there as well. Right. Well, I mean, I could chuck one of you jealous in somewhere else and put someone like you in charge here instead. Would be much better. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, you're keeping it there, that's fine. Right, there we go. No, it's actually increasing. Fantastic. All of them are good now. Right, we do have a scorned family, which is you. Have we got a navy we can put someone in charge of? Yes, we do. All right. Yeah, congratulations, you're an admiral now. All right, there we go. Right, the question is, do I want to wait here? I mean, oh, you have a revolt now as well. Jesus Christ. Well, we could just ignore these for now and start preparing for war with Egypt instead. Did you finish this war? No, you're still at war there. Which I think kind of makes sense. So there are some forts up here. Let's have you lot march over there. You can march down here-ish. And we shall see. Now we want to increase... Oh, we're making 69 ducats a month now. Clearly putting her in as the governor was a fantastic choice. Right, this is a tiny one if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay. Don't care that much. You look actually decent. There you go. Congratulations. You can deal with that. But yes, I do think we want to build up some of these troops to make sure that they are decent. So if we go to our legions, here we have 24,664. So at least get you donkeys. Okay. Is it not the same number of troops in all of them? I probably have more expensive leaders. Now you... Time to just chuck some more in there as well. 23k. How many more can you... Oh, my god, you can be massive. Do we need more light cav? I don't think so. Because either we can flank or we can't flank, so... Could get some more siege engineers. Screw it. There we go. You'll be able to crush any Egyptian that stands in your way. You're actually looking pretty fine on stability. Once we start stabbing even more pigs, it should be more than okay. Just need to remember to do that. Well, there's always a certain degree of towing and froing between the incumbent leaders of Rome. Disagreeing more and more. Trophies have been fairly minor and had little effect on the state, but rulers' differences are now threatening to spill into the public sphere. Authorize the construction of an aqueduct system serving the provincial outlet of Smenda in Cattonia, encouraging further growth and prosperity for years to come. Gain loyalty, gain political influence. Sure. Let's try that and see. Blah blah blah. We're meeting in private for the last week, debating the merits of the proposed works bill. While has no specific grievances with the proposed bill, even praising its scope and ingenuity. Ultimately, she is adamant that more investment must be directed towards the neglected religious and legal interest of her faction. Oh, what faction are you? Right. The proposed changes will, however, cost slightly more than we had planned to implement and take the attention of the related administration for a while. Lose loyalty, lose political influence, or we can lose popularity, she can gain loyalty, lose approval from optimates. I don't think that should be okay. Lose 5 stability though. and civil war ends. Oh, okay. Right, yes. Rome, oh, not Rome. Egypt, the other Rome, has taken all of this, which is going to be annoying, to say the least. Oh my god. Right, fine. We'll pay the money. We're not losing stability game. Fabian Baths. Territory against Aqueduct. Yeah, okay. Very nice. Right. So this is going to make this way more annoying, unfortunately. Now, what we are going to do then is... I think we'll still stick with money. It's not the battles that's going to be a problem. They are on less than half of our military tech. You, my friend, will go to hunting fleets, though. And the same with you. So what is going to be the problem here is them coming in and starting to siege down our land. Right, we will raise levies though, which is of course going to rake up our war exhaustion incredibly. But at the moment, all the provinces are turning more and more loyal, so all for the greater good. Culture, well, it's not changing that much. We're not seeing much spread in here, nor here. And not here yet. Get there eventually. So where did I place you? You're going there. Yeah, so we are going to have to do some chasing before we can cut them off from this point. There is unfortunately another fort that needs beating down over there. Oh, do I actually have a war goal? I do not. Okay, we do need to fabricate a claim on them as well. I'll fabricate on... doesn't really matter. But we don't want to lose stability when we're actually declaring a war. Whew, I almost forgot about that. That means we need to wait for that claim to actually happen. Which is probably a good idea. I might just take the pig stabbing beforehand, just so I don't forget about it. Even though it is a bit of a waste. You want to do it as close to the sort of expiry time as you can, so that you get the longest possible stability reducing time. At least that's what I think. Use legate, blah blah blah. Oh, nice. Right, in this case we are going to take all the money in the world. Now we need a bit more to be able to build that, if I'm not mistaken. Could actually check quickly just to confirm. It's just a, well, it doesn't, let's just take a couple of random ones here. Put someone, show you in charge. Yeah, we need another couple of months to actually get it started, so. But that's okay. Right. Question is, do we actually want one over there? And I'm kind of thinking we might do. We'll also want these ones siege down ASAP. We'll probably want some mercs. Probably a blessing enough. So you're on your way over here. Right, you're on your way over to that fort. I think you will go to this fort. And then... that is the question. Do I want to raise some levies as well? Well, obviously I want all the tiny ones to come and start sieging, but I might want some big ones as well, which is going to, you know, push up a war exhaustion. But I do think That makes sense. Right, first things first though. Do we have any decent mercenaries we can hire? 11k. I'd like something slightly bigger. It's 14k. Where are you? Right, we have someone who's slightly closer. 27k, 20 ducats a month. You are in a decent position though. Yeah. Go pick them up. And you can just go and smash your face against the Egyptians over and over again. And I shall watch you and laugh. Okay. Right, you... Oh my god, it's the yellow ones again. Why do you have to have such terrible characters? I'm not going to give you anything. Right, who's super loyal? You. Barely any corruption. Loyalty +5. Conviction toward head of families. Yada yada yada. Local citizen output. That is fine. Local slave output. They all sound good. There you go. Oh, it's a terrible one anyway. I could probably have put someone. Yeah, you're scorned now. Well. Tough luck. Come on. Get on the ships. Come on. There we go. So we'll go and drop you off around here, I think. Because then we can cause the most amount of annoyance to them. Apart from that, I think we're kind of okay. Scholar of the Divine. 10 corruption for 54 political influence. I mean, we are going to be kicked out of office anyway. Now let's just take the cheap version of it. Carthaginian Civil War, yeah, fascinating indeed. Oh my god, we're having so much freaking festivals, it's incredible. Alright, we can look at the scores though. Maurya has not descended into endless civil war in this time, although their stability is dropping again. Holy Christ, if at least 3 point... Oh, they're down, they have the Mauryan decline again. Yeah, yeah. I think they're going to go into endless civil wars again. Which will be, you know, fun for me. Less fun for them. Right, so... February of 63 is when we can declare the war. Don't think there's really anything we want to do until then. You'll stay there. You happily staying ready to start sieging those. You're staying there to... Well, you can stop building military roads. And you'll get there. And then we will raise the levies from up here as well. And hopefully they'll start sieging things down and not die too horribly. He shouldn't be able to raise any big armies up here from levies, because there will be all the sort of wrong culture, etc, etc. I'm not convinced about this random law. Which one do you want to change? You want Lex Domitia de that. At the moment we have state religion happiness plus 4%. And this is divine sacrifice cost minus 33%. I might actually go for this one. Because we are going to change religion very, very soon, which means that pretty much, well, I say very, very soon, hopefully relatively soon, which means that no one will be our state religion anyway. And this will make it a lot cheaper to keep stability up. I think we'll go for it. Integrated culture, happiness. Alright, top promotion, slaves needed for surplus. Oh, that's very, very tasty. Yeah. I mean, ideally we'd want this one. Later on, but I think that's fine. Culture, well, most of Italy is Roman now. Have some random rubbish up here, which is being stubborn, but apart from that, are you converting? Well, ish. They're probably converting and then moving away from there because we want to live amongst the foreigners, but okay. Alright, should we? Yeah. Well, let's live dangerously here. We'll get the Great Wonder started, so ebony everywhere. We will go for the slave output. We will go for the conversion. And we will go for sieging, it was, wasn't it? Siege ability. We'll put someone fantastic in charge. Are you the best one? 2596. Not sure if it automatically puts the best one in charge. They don't seem to be in the perfect order. 2596, 5417, 90. Ooh, Well, with the divine sacrifice cost, I think we're fine. $72. We are gaining 231. Oh, it's going to be tight. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh well, it's fine. But I'm going to call this an episode here though. So as always, thank you very much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.